couple friends have asked me to make an ab video, so I'm going to take you through my regular routine. I use a Gym Boss interval timer. I usually keep it set to either 45 seconds per exercise or a minute per exercise. Today I've set it for 20 because there's no reason to sit there and watch me to go through my whole routine, in duration. So I usually don't really go through a particular order. I'll start with the harder stuff first. I'll alternate between upper and lower ab exercises, but that's kind of the only rationale I use when I go through my routine. So I'm going to go ahead and start the timer and start with the first exercise. I'll briefly explain it before I start in on it. Otherwise, if you do the routine, you would just go straight from one thing to another. There's also a program you can use on your phone called a high intensity interval trainer, a HIIT timer, and that works just as well as the Gym Boss. So I usually start off with the hard ones, work towards the easy ones. The first one I'm going to start off with, I call it a rainbow sit-up. You touch your hands to the ground, come all the way up, hands up by the ankles, feet are flat, knees are bent at 90. About 2 seconds on the way up, 2 seconds on the way down. Not too much momentum. The slower you go, the harder it is. So you hear the interval timer beeping. I would go straight into another exercise. Since I just hit the upper, I would go ahead and hit the lower. Thumbs under the butt, knees bent, about 170 degrees. Come up a foot from the floor, come up, toes to the sky. So I would do that for a full minute. Now I'd go back and hit the upper. This one I call the two-handed toe touch crunch. Hands up, two hands, touch the shins. Bringing that whole upper body off the ground. You would do that for a full minute. Switch to the lower abs. Thumbs under the butt. Try to touch the knees to the shoulders. Come about 6 inches, maybe a foot from the floor. Just trying to curl up that lower body. So you do that for a full minute. Next one, you go ahead and work the upper. I call this one pull the rope. Imagine a rope above the belly button. Reach up as high as you can go. Grab that rope. Knees are bent at 90. Feet are flat on the floor. A good one to switch to now, early on, would be the obliques. I keep this foot straight. This top foot is pointed. I stay in a straight line. Lift the body up. Switch to the other side. Of course, you'd go for a full minute each side, or 45 seconds, 30, whatever you set your timer for, whatever you want to do. Almost relaxed, all the way up. That's the routine. You could go through 5, 10, 15 exercises. Another one of my favorites. Hands flat on the floor, knees bent at 90, feet flat on the floor. Try to touch the heels. Of course, you can't really reach them. But the deal is you're focusing that motion straight down in that direction. All right, another one. Knee on the ankle, come across. Elbow to the knee. You see I'm pushing on the abs there? That helps to feel the abs contracting. You kind of know that you're doing them right. Switch it up. One more I'll show you. Lower legs parallel with the ground. Stretch out that torso. Push on the abs. Curl up that upper body. Keep your legs far enough this way that you're not rocking. You're staying balanced on that upper torso. That's about it. Thanks for watching.